Have you ever felt like you're always the one putting in all the effort in your relationships? Like you're chasing after someone who just doesn't seem to reciprocate? It's a frustrating feeling, isn't it? Well, what if I told you that you could turn the tables? That's right. Today, we're diving into the 5 things you can do to make men chase you. And trust me, it's not about playing games or being someone you're not. It's about tapping into your own incredible qualities and letting them shine. First up, confidence is key. There's nothing more attractive than someone who knows their worth and shows it. Stand tall, speak your mind, and own your decisions. Remember, confidence is contagious and it's going to draw people towards you. Sarah, a graphic designer, always felt overshadowed at work. Despite her talent, she hesitated to share her ideas during meetings, fearing they weren't good enough. But one day, she decided to change that. She started a personal project, designing a series of posters for a local cafe. The project was a hit, and it boosted her confidence immensely. With this newfound self-assurance, Sarah began to speak up. In the next meeting, she pitched an innovative design concept. To her surprise, everyone loved it. Her idea was not only accepted, but also praised as a game-changer for the campaign. This moment was a turning point for Sarah. She realized that her voice mattered, and that confidence comes from within, from recognizing and embracing her own abilities. Here's the takeaway. Just like Sarah, when you start believing in your skills and contributions, others will too. Confidence isn't about being loud or dominant. It's about knowing your value and not being afraid to show it. When you do, you'll naturally attract people who appreciate the real you. And yes, that includes men who will be intrigued and compelled to know more about you. Remember, confidence is like a magnet. It draws people in. So, channel your inner Sarah, embrace your talents, and let your confidence shine. Next, have a life you love. When you're passionate about your hobbies, your work, or your friends, it shows. People want to be part of that joy, that excitement. So, fill your life with things that make you happy, and others will want to join in on the fun. Picture Anna, a high school teacher with a secret flair for salsa dancing. Every Thursday night, she would swap her teacher's attire for a dazzling dress and dance shoes. Salsa was her escape, a space where she could express herself freely and feel the rhythm of life. Her students had no idea, but for Anna, these nights were the highlight of her week. One evening, a new face, Alex, joined the dance class. He was immediately struck by Anna's grace and the sheer joy she exuded on the dance floor. After the class, they struck up a conversation, and Alex was fascinated by how Anna described her love for salsa. It wasn't just a hobby. It was a part of her soul. He found himself wanting to learn more about this vibrant side of her, and soon they were dancing partners both on and off the dance floor. The moral of the story is this. Anna's passion for salsa wasn't just a fun activity. It was an extension of her personality. It made her glow, and that glow is magnetic. When you engage in what you truly love, you radiate a kind of energy that's hard to ignore. It's not about showing off, it's about showing up as your most passionate self. That's what draws people in, what makes them want to be part of your world. So go ahead, find your salsa. Embrace what brings you joy and let it illuminate your life. The right people will notice, and they'll be drawn to your light. Thirdly, don't be afraid to show your interest, but keep a bit of mystery. It's okay to let someone know you're into them, but don't lay all your cards out on the table. Keep them curious about what makes you tick. Consider the story of Mia, a budding photographer who loved capturing the world through her lens. She had an eye for the extraordinary in the ordinary, and her Instagram was a testament to her talent. One day, at a local art fair, she set up a booth to showcase her work. That's where she met Tom, a fellow photography enthusiast. Tom was drawn to Mia's booth by the stunning images, but it was Mia's perspective on each shot that truly captivated him. She shared just enough about her process to intrigue him, leaving out the finer details, which piqued his curiosity even more. He found himself visiting her booth several times throughout the day, eager to learn more about the stories behind her photographs. Mia was interested in Tom as well, and they exchanged numbers. However, instead of revealing everything about her upcoming projects, she simply mentioned she was working on something exciting and would love to share it with him when it was ready. This approach kept Tom eagerly anticipating their next meeting. Here's what we can learn from Mia. By sharing her passion and a glimpse into her world, she created an allure that was hard to resist. She showed her interest in Tom, but by holding back just enough, she left him wanting more. It's a delicate balance, but when done right, it can create a magnetic attraction. So take a page out of Mia's book. Be open about your interests, but don't reveal all your secrets at once. Let the mystery of your story unfold gradually, and you'll have them chasing after the next chapter. Fourth, remember that your time is valuable. Don't always be available at the drop of a hat. When you show that your time is precious, others will respect it, and you more. Meet Sophia, a sought-after interior designer known for her impeccable taste and attention to detail. Her calendar was always filled with client meetings and design consultations. However, Sophia realized that her willingness to accommodate every request was encroaching on her personal life. She decided it was time to set boundaries. Sophia began to strictly schedule her appointments, ensuring she had time for herself and her loved ones. She communicated her new availability to her clients, emphasizing the importance of work-life balance. This change was met with respect, and her clients adjusted to her new schedule, valuing her time even more. During a design expo, Sophia's new approach caught the attention of Elena, a real estate developer. Elena admired Sophia's work and her clear boundaries, which mirrored her own values. They connected over their shared understanding of time management and the need for personal space. Their professional respect for each other's time soon blossomed into a friendship and eventually a romantic partnership. The takeaway from Sophia's story is this: by valuing her own time, Sophia set a precedent for others to follow suit. It's not about being unavailable, it's about being selective with your commitments. When you respect your own time, you attract people who respect you for it. It's an attractive trait that signals self-respect and draws others towards you. So take a leaf out of Sophia's book, guard your time wisely, and you'll find that others will not only chase after your expertise, but also cherish the moments they share with you. And lastly, be positive and uplifting. Positivity attracts positivity. When you're the person who lights up a room, everyone's going to want to be near that light. Meet Lily, a barista with an infectious smile and a knack for remembering her customers' favorite orders. Her cafe was a little haven in the heart of the city, where the coffee was great, but the warmth of the welcome was even better. Lily's positivity was the secret ingredient in every cup she brewed. One rainy morning, a regular named James walked in, looking more downcast than usual. Lily noticed this and decided to brighten his day. She greeted him with her signature smile and prepared his usual order with a little extra care. Along with his coffee, she handed him a note that read, "The sun will come out again. Until then, let this coffee be your sunshine." James was touched by the gesture. It was a small act of kindness, but it shifted his entire mood. He found himself returning to the cafe more frequently, not just for the coffee, but for the positive atmosphere Lily created. Her uplifting spirit was contagious, and soon, the cafe became a hub for those seeking a dose of cheer with their caffeine. Lily's positivity didn't just make her popular among the cafe's patrons, it also caught the eye of a local journalist looking for feel-good stories in the city. Impressed by her outlook, the journalist featured Lily and her. The story spread, and people from all over the city began to visit, drawn by the promise of a warm cup and an even warmer smile. Here's the essence of Lily's story. Positivity is powerful. It has the ability to transform not just your day, but the days of those around you. When you're the source of that positivity, you become a beacon that others are naturally drawn to. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good and share it with others. So channel your inner Lily. Be the reason someone smiles today and watch as the world gravitates towards your light. It's an attractive quality that can lead to beautiful connections and opportunities. So, there you have it, folks. Implement these 5 strategies and watch as the tables turn. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Got thoughts or experiences to share? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. And if there's a topic you're itching to hear more about, let us know. Before you go, check out the links in the description for more resources that can help you become even more irresistible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.